So you have finally let me do this book, which we're calling Lady Pamela. And it's an illustrated biography on your life, because I felt very strongly that you have been in the shadows for so long, the shadows of your extraordinary parents, the shadow of your older sister, the shadow of the Queen, the shadow of my father, very dynamic David Hicks. And it was time to tell your story, because I think it's fascinating, being born in 1929, all the way, the 95 years of life that you've had. We found wonderful, wonderful photographs hidden away in archives and muniment rooms. What did your father call that?
A monkey in a monkey jacket.
And we found photographs, obviously, of you in India when your parents were viceroy and vicereine, and you saw the transition of power in 1947. Very few people have lived through an extraordinary amount of history as you have, or had a front row seat. You were, of course, a bridesmaid to the Queen. I love this newspaper article that we found. Prince Philip was your first cousin. I love this, and it says, "Philip, I am proud of my country and my wife." You were then invited to go on the Commonwealth tour with the Queen as a lady-in-waiting. You were there that moment that the Queen became Queen up the tree in Kenya. And
yes. This, I think, is just the first part. There were many, many books like this,
which we have spent many, many hours, days, months researching and editing down.
Oh.
So we've done our work. It's in the book. And then, of course, wonderful, wonderful invitations. One to Princess Anne's wedding. I love this one, hand-drawn for the Queen and Prince Philip, who were hosting a 60th birthday for the Prince of Wales. There are so many beautiful things that we found in your archive that I felt needed to come out. And so finally, it's all together in one book. Of course, this book isn't just about a life of great privilege. This life and this book also include the heartache and heartbreak of your father's murder, and a number of other very devastating things that you went through. But we finish it with a wonderful chapter that's called Funerals, Farewells, and the Future. And I love that, because you're 95 and you're looking towards the future. Will you quickly tell the wonderful story of Neola?
Well, I had this mongoose, and the Queen came to stay with us in Malta when Prince Philip was with his ship, and she was Princess Elizabeth. And she's normally extremely punctual, but this time she was a little bit late, and we were waiting to go into dinner. And then when she came down the stairs, she said, "Pammy, I'm quite fond of Neola. I don't mind if he comes into my room. I don't really mind if he opens my box of chocolate. But does he have to take a bite out of every single one?"
So naughty. So that is just an example of the so many different stories that we've had and been able to record and write in this wonderful book, which I know you protested about having done. You said, "Can't you wait till I'm dead?" No, bad luck. We've done the book, and it's coming out in September, published by Rizzoli, who I've done 3 other books with, and it's been a wonderful journey again. So thank you, Mum, for letting me tell your story.